Unbelievable. I know how to deactivate the formers now.
Good. Then stop them before it's too late.
I spoke to the artificial intelligence, Cassandra.
Let me guess. She's looking for me.
That's right.
It's only logical. For a while, I was the most evolved being on the planet. Good thing she still doesn't know anything about our little venture in the Bastion. She's probably detected activity here, but she won't have classified us as a threat yet. If she had, we'd already be dead.
According to Cassandra, I'm the second humanoid anomaly on Magellan.
Then she must know all about your past and the connection between us. If I were her, I'd be wary of you too.
The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyan Central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best. Any news from Tavar?
The World Hearts are still standing. They continue to perform their duty. All Skynet attacks on the Heart so far have been warded off.
Excellent. My sincere thanks. The Hearts must never be allowed to fall.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Something wrong?
probability of human survival within critical range.
I think The Berserkers. They'll be the ones to support the Sixth Power.
Then all that's left is to figure out how to convince them to join us. They will want to keep their most powerful forces in their own headquarters, of course. But I'm sure they'll have other troops scattered throughout the land. Those are the ones we need to convince. Win them to our cause and station them in the Bastion. It won't be easy, but with a little deft diplomacy. Find the scattered troops and bring them to the Bastion. That's the only way we'll have a big enough army to face what's coming.
I have to talk to you about the Berserker military force.
Is there a problem?
If we want to bring the Skyans to their knees, we need more support. The Berserkers should be a partner faction of the Sixth Power. I suggest we gather together any scattered Berserker troops here in the Bastion.
Yeah, not a bad idea. But you know what they're doing, don't you? Fighting to the last against the Skynids in the border regions.
Then I'll help them, so they can be deployed elsewhere. If we're going to succeed, we must gather our military forces and bring them here.
Now you can certainly try to convince them, but it won't be easy. Not everyone will follow you. Though I can suggest some possible candidates. Try the troop position near the eastern world heart in Tavar. And the troop position slightly west of the dome buildings north of Tavar. They're both incredible defensive forces. You'll see for yourself.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
If you say so. It lies in the dirt all day long.
What do I think of it? Better to keep that to myself.
We need to secure our borders.
Even now, and you'll lose everything.
I feel sorry for her.
I heard they've settled in the north.
Nothing is certain.
Apparently they can even talk.
Yeah, and I heard they got into a bus stop.
You must have really backed him in. So I know you're hurt.
No one wants to hear my opinion. Ugly situation.
Beasts out there getting dangerously close.
Someone told me the whole time.
We'll talk later.
Whatever.
I don't believe that.
That's just what I said.
I can't right
lost. It seems they won't be coming back.
If you believe the rumors, they're all dead.
now. Sure thing.
This must be a joke.
still so much to get done.
We'll talk later.
Oh, Jax. So glad you're here. We could really use your help. We're surrounded. Those creatures are everywhere. We won't make it out alive without you.
How the hell were they able to surround you like that?
Normally we see 'em coming from miles away, but damn it, this time. It's a new breed of invaders. They're just lethal.
They're history now anyway.
Yes. Thanks to you.
Listen to me, I need your help. The attacking Skyans must be destroyed.
Well, well. You finally got a taste for action. Some of us thought you wanted to spend the rest of your days outside the fold. So, where's the fight?
The Bastion in Caracas.
Great. Someone with heart who wants to put an end to this. Of course we'll join you. We'll set out immediately. With you back in the fray, I'm sure it's gonna go our way. You're okay.
Ha! Yeah,
outsider. What are you doing in this region? Come to give us a helping hand?
I need assistance at the Bastion at Caracas. We're building a powerful combat troop against the Sky Ants.
Oh yeah? With who?
We have Thialg the Warlord, and many others. We plan to attack the Sky Ants in their base, drive them from this planet.
Thialg, you say? That's quite an ally. But we have more important things to deal with right now. The invaders are sending their creatures across our borders through the coastal pass. I'm certain they have their sights fixed on the World Heart. Until the influx of Skyanids through the coastal pass has been stopped, we're going nowhere.
What if I made the coastal pass safe again?
Then the situation would be different. End the onslaught of invading creatures, and we'll consider supporting you and Thialg. Until then, we'll remain here at our posts. Defending the passageway to the World Heart is our priority.
I understand.
Talk to me.
The coastal pass is clear. The Skyanids have been stopped.
Good news. Our primary duty is done. Remind me where your headquarters are.
In the Bastion, in Caracas.
Then you can count on us. We'll stand by you.
So, that should be enough fighters to defend the Bastion. Let's see what Dawkins has to say about it.
Let's go, men! To war! For Theo, the Warlord!
Potential for improvement assessed as high. Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion. probability of collapse.
Our new allies are stationed at the Bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Marikor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. Despite everything, you managed to do it. A true act of leadership, I must say.
How's the research going?
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data Curator Kopar gave me. And now I know what we need to do to try to save your life, and the life of everyone else who's infected.
Finally. Always knew you'd pull a rabbit out of your hat.
We need to use Skyrim's technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east of Caracas. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might be able to stop the physical deterioration. From the results of my analyses, it might even be able to cure you completely.
That's great. What do I need to do to make it work?
Here, I've transferred the data to your adjutor. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculations and bring back the results. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab right away.
Sounds promising. I'll head there as soon as I can.
Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough.
the research unit Dawkins was talking about. Now I just need to find the converter. So, I'll enter the data. Let's see how long. Wait, what's that? Smell. Seems familiar. What's this contraption? Hang on. Where am I?
You will remember.
Who's there? Dawkins?
Follow my voice, Jax. The DNA replication was a complete success. I'm a part of you now. All you have to do is unleash those powers.
No. It can't be. No.
That's right, Jax. We are one now. You followed my path from the very start. The path of immortality.
No.
We are the pinnacle of humanity. Together, no one can stop us.
No.
Remember. Remember. Remember.
Shit. What was that? Hallucination? A real memory? Ugh, shit. And how was it? DNA replication? Oh no. And that would mean I should talk about it with Dawkins as soon as possible. He owes me an explanation. Again. Shit. There were plenty of warriors who wanted to join our cause.
Excellent. I'll get back to my men immediately. See if they need anything.
Where's the old man gone now? Where's Dawkins?
I don't know. I've stopped paying attention to him. Why? What happened?
I had a flashback. Remembered some things from when Dawkins was still the hybrid. This memory seemed very real.
What did he do to you?
He subjected me to replication using his DNA.
Please. I am a berserker warlord. Tell me in simple terms.
He placed his genome inside mine. He copied a part of himself. It's now part of me.
What? You're saying you're Dawkins' clone?
Not exactly. But he transferred a lot of himself to me.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But I fear I'm putting you and your men in danger. It explains so much. Dawkins has made me into some kind of super soldier. Extraordinary willpower, exceptional leadership qualities, excellent adaptability. What was it he put inside me?
Why did he choose you?
I don't know. Maybe my natural talents made me the most suitable candidate. He wanted a slave only he could control. But something went wrong. I began to take the upper hand, and then this whole mess began. The schemes, my execution. The war of the free people against the Albs. And today I'm still following his orders. Shit. I've got to talk to him immediately.
He betrayed you. You can't trust someone like that. And besides, we don't know where he's hiding. We'll have to wait for him to appear again.
You have to keep this to yourself. I don't want people finding out. I mean, we're in enough shit as it is. We don't want any more trouble.
Of course. Well done, Jax. Well done.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Okay, so here's the current situation. We're ready. Time to look to Maracor. Now give me what I need to survive and remain former.
Wait a second, we had a deal. I'm not helping you until I have my rank back.
We don't have time for this shit.
We had a deal!
Help me defeat this enemy, and you'll get your reward.
No, I want my rank back, and I want it now.
This is the real you. Selfish, demanding. Who the hell is ever going to trust a man like you with a command? Let alone follow you into battle.
That's it. You keep pushing me, questioning my authority. No more.
God, that hurts. Look, let's just forget this. While we're arguing here, the Skyans are probably gaining ground.
Of course, you're right. Listen, my boy,
What the fuck happened to you? Where's the man I knew? Who taught me as a boy that determination and effectiveness are the highest goals? I looked up to you. I would have done anything to earn your respect. How could you just abandon everything you believed in?
If the Elexitors had found out that you were not mine by birth, that you were the child of hunters and fishers from Edon,
they would have judged you, like you judged me.
That's right, and I couldn't have that. I've seen firsthand what going cold turkey off Elex is like. There's nothing I fear more. The fear of losing my position with the Albs and being cut off from it was so intense, it made me insane.
And now, you've been in exile for years, without the Albs' Elex, alone.
That's right. I didn't just go through hell. I never left it. Not a day goes by when I don't relive everything I did to you and my people. The little Elex I do find now and then keeps me from completely losing it. I want it to end. I want to go back to my people. I need that. The Ignadon Elex Depot. I can practically smell it. Even all the way out here. I can feel it. You have to help me, my boy. Please.
closer I get to the invaders, the more questions I have. They're extremely advanced, but don't seem to have reached the limits of their research. They were talking about new creatures they're developing. Changelings who will be highly adaptable. But why do they even need them? If they change our planet to suit their needs, why would they need to adapt further? There must be more to this whole thing. I have to find out what the Skyans really want with our world, and everything in it. I finally reached the point where everyone else knows what I'm doing and what I stand for. I'm more confused than ever. Is the path the Skyans are on the right one? Could it be that striving for immortality, for the next rung on the evolutionary ladder, is really the way forward? Which path will I walk? How do I make this decision? I just don't know. I don't know enough about all this stuff to come to a real conclusion. And what about this DNA replication? Am I really still myself? Or just the old man's puppet? A puppet who can't even see who's pulling the strings. And how? Again. The AI in the enemy's HQ is just another riddle I have no idea how to solve. Who or what is Cassandra? What is she planning? And how much power have the Skyans entrusted her with? Is she the one who's really pulling the strings? Are we all just playthings for an AI? Tools being used by a piece of tech gone haywire? I need answers. And my drone's my only hope of getting them. After what just happened, I can't be certain it's on my side. But what choice do I have? I'm not even gonna think about helping you until we're done fighting the Skyans.
Well, at least let me live in the Bastion. I'm an old man, and it's dangerous out here.
Magellan's fate will be decided soon. Tell me what you know, now, or I swear I'll let you die out here.
Fine. Cassandra is the real key to the main former. That ambitious AI controls the gates. If she doesn't open them, we won't get in.
So what am I supposed to do? Negotiate with her?
Why not? It might really be that easy.
What could I possibly offer that a weird-ass machine like her would want?
Think about it. You know what she wants.
Huh. She's looking for the first human anomaly. She's looking for Dawkins.
Right. I have no idea what sort of relationship you and that monster have.
Much better than my relationship with you, my bastard father.
Whatever. I'd say it's worth trying to get in touch with Cassandra. We don't know a lot about her. What drives her? What is she planning? Is she controlled by the Skyans? Or is she in control?
I could get Crony U4 to set up a direct connection to Cassandra's synapses. But it's risky. I could lose my drone and our strategic plans.
Well, you know what your options are. That was the last ace I had up my sleeve. I don't know anything else that might help us. So, do whatever you think is right.
Fine, I'll give it a try. But if you cause trouble for the Sixth Power...
Save it. I have to make up for the mistakes I made in the past. I know that. What other chance is there? I can't survive forever out here.
Talk to Warlord Thialg. He'll give you work.
Thank you, my son. You won't regret this.
I hope not.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
What can you... Where's the old man gone now? Where's Dawkins? That son of a bitch. Infinite Skies Corp. We'll need to contact the Skyan hostess if we want to immobilize the main former.
Probability of existence of such person, 0.003%.
I'm talking about Cassandra.
Report. Former gates and doorways are controlled via a central control unit.
Literally just what I said.
Probability of being located by control unit 0, 99.9%.
Yeah, she'll call in an attack on us once she finds out who we are. So let's do it somewhere her curators will be able to do the least damage. Thompson Town could be a good place to look.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Then I'll mark a nice, forgotten little corner of the ruins on my map. We'll post up there, and we'll see.
Stand by.
Infinite Skies Corp structures from the old world are apparently used by the enemy to help them spread dark Elex. We'd better keep an eye on them. I'm probably better off not thinking about it. The infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Well. Yeah. This is a good spot for contacting Cassandra.
Acknowledged.
So crank it up, do your thing, and call her.
Order insufficiently specific.
Please create a connection with Control Unit 0.
Unable to comply. Enhanced security protocols active.
Deactivate protocols. I want to talk to Cassandra.
Initiating. Please wait. Please wait. Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
Okay then. Cassandra, can you hear me?
I hear you, second humanoid anomaly of this planet. Where is your prototype?
You still haven't found Dawkins, huh? That asshole's tricky to track down when he doesn't want to be found.
Hold your position. The curators will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Or I have another suggestion. How about you welcome us into your main former?
Welcome? The second humanoid anomaly of this planet is volunteering to be imprisoned?
You got it. Throw me in the lion's den. The way things are, I'll be visiting you in the main former soon anyway.
Analyzing.
Huh. I can see how that would be confusing. So I'll clear it up for you. And going...
Let's talk later.
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Great. We can take care of her henchmen first.
Commander?
The location we've chosen. Let's get going.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, Cassandra, I don't think that I'm gonna let you catch me that easily. You'll have to come up with something else.
Analyzing.
Okay, hold up. I'll help you with your analysis. I know you're trying to divide us, stirring up riots and unrest among communities to keep them weak. You do that because you're scared. What if we did unite? What if we were one force?
Analyzing.
Would you still have stayed there in Maracor with your army and let us surround you?
Riots and unrest amongst people are calculated parameters.
Interesting. So you've worked it out. But what about individuals? What about a lone fighter who could get this close to you? How's that for a threat?
Where is your prototype?
I understand. Dawkins is a threat then. Of course he is. He knows things that could really mess up your day, huh? But actually, you don't even worry about it. Soon, all your dark Elex will have contaminated everything. That's what you want, right?
High level of purity of carrier medium for transmuting individuals ensured.
Huh. Unless someone contaminates your carrier medium, or dilutes it with a similar substance. Damn. The Alb's Elex Depot in Ignadon. You're going to attack it soon, aren't you?
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Oh, God damn it, why now?
Commander.
You're starting to piss me off. But we need to keep going. I still need more information. Let's talk to Cassandra one last time. Same location, same method. I mean, lightning can't strike the same spot twice, right? Try it again. Contact Cassandra.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, where were we?
Analyzing.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about your carrier medium, the Dark Elex. How can you reverse the transmutation process after being bitten?
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal behavior.
I'll ask you again. Wait. Oh, I get it. You don't know how it all works. You have no fucking idea, do you? You're not a control unit. You're just an executive body, a Skyrim puppet. They programmed you, and they control your processes. That's it, huh?
Comprehensive investigation in an appropriate research cell is vital.
Of course. It's your scientists. They're wondering why I still haven't turned into one of your creatures. It's one of the reasons you want Dawkins, too, huh? Don't want him leading an even stronger resistance against Dark Elex.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Who gave you the damn order to look for us? Who wants to autopsy us anomalies?
Analyzing.
Who programmed you? Who's behind all this?
Analyzing.
Give me their fucking name!
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Shit!
Sensors detect no trace of Control Unit 0.
Cassandra retreated. Maybe I was a little rough there. Well, activate enhanced security protocols, little guy. I think we found out what we can.
Acknowledged.
It wasn't a lot, but still. Now I know what we need to face the Skyans in Marikor.
Sensors detect weak signal from direction of Betara. The former is sharing contact data.
A message from the Skyans. What is it?
Principal Teak awaiting arrival of second humanoid anomaly in Betara Command Unit.
An audience with the Skyan elite, huh? Guess I piqued somebody's interest.
Additional data packets transferred. Isolation active.
Right. Leave enhanced security protocols active. Those sons of bitches will just try and take you over again. You better leave your visor closed until I've talked to Principal Teak.
Acknowledged.
We have to take care of ourselves first. I need a few good fighters by my side.
Recommendation. Verify loyalty of comrades.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll have to do that before we go into battle. I can't afford to have any setbacks or betrayals right now. Thanks for the tip, pal.
Stand by.
We need to find Dawkins and take him out. He's too big of a threat. So turn your sensors up and track him down. Let me know the second you find anything.
Localization protocol initiated.
I don't know what'd be worse. If we found him, if he found us, or if the Skyans found him. That could be important.
We should also remember that once this war is over, we all have to share this planet.
It won't be long before we're at war. Will you still be fighting by my side when the time comes?
How dare you ask me that?
Well, I need to know.
Oh, shut up. Of course I'll still be by your side. What else would I be doing, you idiot?
Another ally to check off the list. Let's keep going. Almost time for the big battle. You ready for this?
This is what I do best. Chaos. You think I'm gonna let you start this bloodbath without me? No way.
Good.
There won't be anything good about it. You can bet on that.
And another ally. Let's keep going. Right now, we should tackle the biggest disputes in the lands of the free people. The Skyans just see us renegades as divided, unsettled creatures without faith. We're just food for the creatures they send against us. If we want to survive, we'll have to put everything into taking out all those Skyanids. We need to take care of them as soon as possible.
Acknowledged.
About the Skyanids, what are your sensors telling you? What's the situation?
Significant location detected in Ignadon. Another location detected in Tavar. Skyanid hordes also located in Marikor. Immediate intervention recommended.
Okay then, let's go. Clock's ticking.
Stand by.
Don't I have enough shit to deal with? Ah, you're right. We'll be going to Marikor soon. You come with me?
Marikor? Are you insane? No way. Man, guess you can see right through me now, can't you, big guy? Of course I'll come. Not like I have anything better to do. I'll be there.
Another ally I can check off my list. Let's keep going. Don't I have enough shit to deal with? Ah, right. Better take care of this too before we're overrun. We'll be heading to Marikor soon. You coming with us?
Of course. The Skyan's culture holds all manner of mysteries. I am eager to understand them.
Thanks. I wouldn't want to do it without you.
Likewise.
Another ally to check off the list. Let's keep going.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis. Probability of human survival within critical range.
be going to war against the enemy soon. Are you with us?
What? You want to keep all the fun to yourself? Fuck that. Of course I'm coming.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, don't get all sentimental on me now. It gives me the runs.
Onward.
You will never bring that woman near me again.
You've made that abundantly clear, yes. Your robots gave us a really warm welcome at the end of the road to Caracas, by the way. Thanks for that.
Yes, I admit I acted rashly. However...
I get it. Nasty can make anyone's blood boil. Even an Elexidor.
Perhaps we had best not speak of it again.
What's going on? Any news about the Skyans' troop movements?
We recently had word that a large formation of their troops is approaching. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already taken up positions in front of the depot. They will launch an attack soon. We must prepare for the onslaught.
You should negotiate with them.
They've tried. The principal leading them clearly indicated that he will only accept unconditional surrender. He wants our edicts. Needless to say, that is not an acceptable option for anyone here.
Does that mean the Albs are joining the war against the Skyans now?
It can't be helped. We will not surrender the depot without a fight.
I could try and stop them outside the depot.
That would help us a great deal, even if you could only reduce their numbers. We will take up positions here and wait for the attackers. We must prepare for battle.
Hey, pal. You got a half wrap.
Those soldiers tried to capture the depot. If the Skyans are now entering open confrontation like that, we don't have much time. The Skyans outside the depot have been driven back.
Really? But that... well... you have accomplished what I could not. An impressive demonstration of your effectiveness.
I do what needs to be done.
Truly, you have lost none of the greatness that once made you so renowned. Good work, Jax. The Albs are in your debt. May you be ever as effective as you were today, until we meet again. As I patrol Ignadon, I shall reflect on the lessons presented by recent events.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Huh!
see what happens now. The number of Skyanids in Tavar is still too damn high. Hardcore is jammed with those Skyend creatures. Still a lot to do.
Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion. collapse.
Hard work. What else is on our list? Maricor is jammed with those Skyend creatures. We're still not ready. numbers are dropping. There's still a few more to defeat before we can feel safe again.
Life support conditions within acceptable parameters.
let's look over your locations again.
Stand by.
So we still have a few things to take care of before we assault the main former in Maricor.
Acknowledged. New location detected, Commander. Large contingent of cleric troops near the Bastion.
Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. They must see us as a threat. They think our ideas about anarchy are obscene. They think we're weakening humanity in the face of the Skyan threat. But why now?
Analysis. Recent increase in military capability interpreted as provocation by clerics.
Yeah, the sixth power has them scared. The clerics are approaching the Bastion and preparing to attack. So we still have a few things to take care of before we assault the main former in Maricor.
Acknowledged.
Whatever. I should take care of the clerics before they reach the Bastion.
I'll get that brute!
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
No business being here! being here.
Well, that's that. Let's see what happens now. It won't stay peaceful for long, but I think the biggest threats to us renegades have finally been eliminated. I should ask my drone for advice.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
It looks like we've contained the cleric threat.
Acknowledged.
What? No praise? No criticism?
Negative.
Fine. Let's drop it. Let's look over your locations again.
Stand by.
From where I'm standing, it looks like the main threats to the Sixth Power are neutralized. For now.
Negative. Superior Skyan forces still active.
Damn. Then it's time we took care of them.
Acknowledged. Analyzing.
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
I've taken care of the riots going on in the lands of the Free People. That'll help out the Sixth Power. A principal called Teak wants me to visit him in the Batara Former. I'll need to be careful. It could be an audience with a Skyan superior or just a cheap attempt to trap me. I still don't know. It's about time we took Dawkins out. The sooner the better. Tell me right away if you track him down.
Acknowledged.
Last but not least, we need to get Cassandra to open the gateway to the main Former. That's definitely going to be difficult. So let's keep going. We have a lot to do.
Stand by.
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
A principal called Teak wants me to visit him in the Batara Former. I'll need to be careful. It could be an audience with a Skyan superior or just a cheap attempt to trap me. I still don't know. It's about time we took Dawkins out. The sooner the better. Tell me right away if you track him down.
Acknowledged.
Last but not least, we need to get Cassandra to open the gateway to the main Former. That's definitely going to be difficult. So let's keep going. We have a lot to do.
Stand by.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna run away.
Zatara former command cell. And where's Principal Tayak?
And out of their midst will come men who will tower above all others, and yet be equal to them.
Huh. So you must be Principal Tayak. Didn't know Skyans could speak our language.
What has long rested in darkness has returned to the light of the world. Yes, we speak your language, and yes, they call me Tayak now. A designation of my identity, one that has not completely shed its roots.
You were waiting for me.
I called, and you came.
Why now? Why haven't you tried to negotiate with humans before?
Your attempts to infiltrate Cassandra were impressive. You are worthy of our attention.
What makes you think you have the right to destroy our planet?
It is as much our planet as it is yours, and we will improve it.
Who are you? Where the hell are you from?
The ground beneath you tells our story, but there are few who could remember it now.
But why Magellan? Couldn't you have found another world?
Unless you are aware of an alternative habitat, that is not a viable proposal.
Why invade now? Why not before?
We had not completed our primary research. We would have been unprepared.
You're not giving me straight answers. Just a load of bullshit.
You hear the words, but your mind is too limited to discern the truth behind them.
Why did you call me? What do you want from me?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. If anyone could understand, it would be you.
What the fuck?
You could ask 1,000 more questions, and I could answer them all. And yet your mind would not apprehend this knowledge without the one answer to every question.
And what's that?
Who we are, where we come from, where we are going, and how much time we have left is all at the will of the singularity. It is the source. It is our God. It is the Elex. And it will be the end of us all.
More damn riddles. How am I supposed to understand anything if everything you say just raises more questions?
Your thoughts are tied in knots, when really it's all so simple. Let me explain it to you from the very beginning. First, there was desire, a shared obsession for eternal life. We were not the only ones with such a desire. There was another, a scientist and inventor, making his name at what was then called the Infinite Skies Corporation.
You're talking about Dawkins.
It was he who invented the formula for immortality. He who discovered the singularity, a celestial body with the necessary laboratory conditions, many light years away. And so the inventor sent a delegation of scientists there, so that they could make his elixir of life a reality. And they succeeded. The first Elex was created. But the inventor was still here on Magellan. If he was to remain alive for the many decades of research ahead, he would need the first derivative of the Elex brought to him. And so the comet became the emissary of this miracle, delivering both the Elex and the cataclysm that would reduce the planet to ashes. The rest of Magellan's story you wrote yourself.
I thought it must have been something like that. Callahan wasn't the only spacecraft sent to save mankind from the comet. There was a second one, carrying a group of scientists, and its name was Cassandra. That's who you are, isn't it? You're the scientist Dawkins sent in search of eternal life. When I first heard what you called yourselves, it sounded like sky ants. But you're not insects. You're not even beings from another planet. You're scientists. And you risked everything, heading into the sky in search of the very essence of life. Everything that's happened to our world over the last 2 centuries. It's because of you. You developed Elex and brought it here.
My name was once Taylor, but many years of metamorphosis and cellular renewal turned me into something else. Turned us all into something unique. We became the Skyans. I am Tayak now, the guardian of Betara, one of those who will improve Magellan.
You call what you do improving? Killing everything and everyone and building your own world? We've got another word for that. Genocide.
Those who are worthy will be transformed. All others are expendable.
What was it like, being shot into the sky like that?
We are immortal. We can do things the rest of humanity can't even dream are possible. But it has come at a high cost. After centuries near the singularity, developing the Elex, we began to change. But we came to an even more devastating realization. The singularity was moving. Slowly at first, then faster and faster. Even the most hardened skeptics could no longer deny what we had started to suspect. You see, the Elex was not just made near the singularity. Many of the components were actually taken from it.
Does that mean?
Yes. The Elex is part of the singularity, and it wants it back.
That thing, it's on its way here? You stole part of its essence and now it's coming to take it back, to reunite with the Elex. Is that what you're saying?
Your mind is beginning to see now, to understand.
Why the hell are you telling me this? What do you want?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. You are a DNA replicant of Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins, or Deus, as he is known among Skyans. You have a direct connection to him. Of all living humans, you must know where he is.
As it happens, I have no idea where Dawkins is now. But why is he so important to you?
Those of us who left in the Cassandra space shuttle risked our lives and had to live in open space for decades. Dawkins only had one job. He was to prepare this planet for our return with the first derivative of the Elex we sent him. But when we finally received word from him and returned, well, So much has gone wrong with this planet in our absence.
So you want to make Dawkins pay for not preparing the planet for you. But that's not the whole story, is it? You don't understand why I still resist your infection, do you? Cassandra's computer told me. My superhuman willpower is a mystery, and you're starting to realize I could be dangerous to you. How am I doing so far?
You see much.
So you want to drag me off to your labs and tie me to one of your dissection tables? Of course. And since I'm Dawkins' DNA replicant, you think I must have the same abilities he does. So take me apart, and you learn all about him too.
Since you seem to understand everything so clearly, there's no need to prolong things. If you can't help us find him, this conversation is over. Dawkins won't be able to hide forever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just one more thing.
Enough questions. It is time to study your anomaly. We have very little time before the singularity arrives. We must be prepared. That means expanding our knowledge of mutability, and your DNA could save us many years of research. Now, make your way to one of our research cells. You cannot win the battle with the new Elex anyway. Sooner or later, you will become one of us.
Then why are you so eager to take me apart? You don't know shit. Anyway, even if it does come to that, it'll be my decision, not yours.
Enough! We need to finish this now.
Over my dead body.
If that is how it must be.
Damn it.
Shouldn't have come here!
Fucking son of a bitch. Dawkins is the cause of everything that's happened to humanity. The world fell to his arrogance and greed. He wanted nothing more than to prolong his own miserable existence. And now, when the spirits he summoned are haunting him, it disappears. This has to stop. For good. My drone needs to find him. I must put an end to his plans.
Probability of survival critically low.
What about Dawkins? Can you locate him?
Negative. Dawkins outside sensor range.
Stay alert. We need to find that son of a bitch.
Stand by.
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
It's about time we took Dawkins out. The sooner the better. Last but not least, we need to get Cassandra to open the gateway to the main former. That's definitely going to be difficult. So let's keep going. We have a lot to do.
Stand by.
Not now.
Oh yeah.
Something's happening.
Commander, Dawkins detected near Deltara Former.
Damn it! We're too late. The Skyans already got him. I don't know what they've got planned for him in Deltara, but whatever it is, it won't be good for us.
Immediate intervention recommended. Risk of compromise 98.6%.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta drag Dawkins out of there before the Skyans squeeze everything out of him.
Acknowledged.
Something's happening to me. I think I'm starting to develop the ability to control it. I'm becoming one with the Dark Elex and its properties, just as the Skyans feared. Something's happening to me. I think I'm starting to develop the ability to control it. I'm becoming one with the Dark Helix and its properties, just as the Sky Ants feared. Dawkins, I will find you, and I will finish this. Finally. I thought I'd never find you.
Jax, you're here. You came to save my life?
Actually, I still don't know what I'm going to do with you. Should I ram my gun down your throat now or after you explain things?
I see. I take it you've spoken to the Skyans.
Did you really think you'd keep your story secret forever?
No, but I hoped I'd get the chance to explain everything to you before the invaders did.
You've had plenty of chances. If things hadn't turned out this way, you probably would have taken the secret to your grave.
Maybe you're right, but perhaps we should get out of here before...
You're not going anywhere. Not until you tell me everything you've done. To me, to humanity.
Well, seems I don't have much choice. All right, let's talk about it if we must.
When did you find out about the comet heading for Magellan? Was it before or after you started planning to live forever?
The comet wasn't the beginning. I first sighted it 5 years before it crashed here. But even before that, years before, when I was still a young man, I observed a much more significant phenomenon in the sky.
Singularity.
All my research, all the observations, all the calculations, they all told me this was an incredible discovery. It was the answer to all the questions humanity had ever asked, and more. Much more than that. But I didn't have the resources then to fathom its true nature. Then, years later, when the Infinite Skies Corporation was founded, I had my chance. Unlimited resources. Everything I needed. And still, I couldn't really comprehend what I was seeing. It seemed to turn all the laws of physics, all the laws of nature, on their head. The results of my research and the lessons I learned from the Singularity's behavior brought me fame and the recognition of my colleagues. But even when many of them tried to denounce me, I continued my research, though I soon reached the limits of what I could learn.
How did you create Elex?
I didn't. It was there all along, in the Singularity itself. Elex is a part of it. It just needed to be modified and adapted to humans. I was getting old then, increasingly aware of my mortality. I realized I would never reap the rewards of my work if I didn't...
Find a way to live forever.
Yes. Even there, the Singularity helped me set the wheels in motion. But I couldn't do it down here on Magellan. I had to go up, to the Singularity itself. It was the only place with the right conditions. But the journey would have taken far too long. I needed a faster way. A technology you've seen for yourself. It's been a feature of the skies for years, ever since the war against the Alps.
You mean the strange ring the hybrid created?
Correct. An artificial wormhole. A bridge from this world to another. I sent a group of scientists through it. They came back more than 160 years later as highly developed, immortal beings.
Why didn't you go yourself? Why leave it to others?
Because of the comet. This rock, this tremendous destructive force on a collision course with our world. I was afraid if I went with them, we'd return to a planet reduced to rubble and dust.
And that's exactly what happened. You didn't stop it, whether you were here or on the other side of the galaxy.
It wasn't a question of whether it would hit Magellan. The question was whether humanity would survive.
You could have saved the planet. You could have changed the comet's course with your spacecraft.
I tried. I was the one who started projects like Cassandra and Callahan. But when panic breaks out, well, few people are willing to pull together for a common cause.
How did the first Elex get into the comet?
My Cassandra scientists had to hurry once they reached the singularity. They quickly had their first success. They sent Blue Elex back to us on a carrier rocket. But soon after launch, it became clear it would never reach Magellan. A fatal miscalculation they could do nothing to correct. But the rocket could reach the comet that was fast approaching the planet. So they steered it onto its path, and soon, the Elex was here, and my work could begin.
Your work to prolong your miserable life at the expense of millions of other lives.
Yes, a tragedy, I admit.
How did you manage to smuggle all those scientists aboard Cassandra without anyone realizing it?
At first, nobody knew anything about the comet or any spacecraft. Of course, once things were in the open, I was forced to share my research with everyone. Research that might save a lot of lives, maybe all of them. But Cassandra was to be my project. I kept it secret to make sure it didn't suffer the same fate as Callahan. All people did was argue, blaming mistakes on each other. I couldn't allow that to happen with Cassandra. So
you got rid of anyone who could have talked about it, right?
It was a dark time. Not one I'm proud of.
Your scientists, or whatever they are now, spoke of the singularity as if it were a god.
Isn't it? It contains secrets that no one, not even I, could ever discover. Not in 1,000 lifetimes of research. It gives eternal life. It creates new life forms from nothing. It decides whether we all live or die.
Principal Teac says it's moving towards us. It could hit us at any moment. And from what you're telling me, this is nothing like a simple comet. This will destroy us all.
So what is it, if not pure divinity?
Stop fucking with me! How do we stop it, genius?
The Skyans have been set on their path from the very beginning. It's this plan that drives them. It's their reason for being. The reason anyone who gets in its way is destroyed.
Oh yeah? So what is this plan?
All in good time, Jax. We need to survive this war before we can move on to the next one.
What about the DNA replication? Why did you share your genes with me?
I've been trying to prepare the planet for the arrival of the Skyans for years. That's what the Albs and their directive were for. And for a while it was working. But once the Albs set up the first converter in the lands of the Free People, the tide turned. The hybrid, that thing I was a part of once, sensed resistance among the Albs. There were a lot of skeptics and even saboteurs, especially among the technicians. The foundation of a hostile group, the Separatists, became inevitable. But there you were, a highly effective and confident commander. Even then, your willpower was a thing to behold. I replicated my own DNA with that of the Alb with the greatest mental strength I could find to protect myself and my legacy. It was a backup, if you will. Being in the hybrid capsule prevented me from doing anything as mundane as procreating.
That explains your interest in my son. But you won't be going near him again. I'll make sure of that.
After the replication, your willpower became even stronger. You were the only one who could resist being promoted to Alexander. Even implanting a control chip in your head had little effect. That's one reason I chose you to establish and lead the Sixth Power. If anyone can stop the Skyans, it's you.
Where does this great willpower come from? What did you do to me that even the Sky Ants don't understand?
The gifts to exercise great power over Elex are rooted in the configuration and harmonies of an individual's DNA. And willpower is one of these gifts. There are others, such as superhuman creativity or imagination, or superhuman strategic and mathematical problem solving. You and I are not just the humanoid anomalies the Sky Ants would have us believe. We are Elex elementals, my friend. Our gifts give us the power to shape both ourselves and the fate of the world.
Why the sixth power? Why so much effort?
Because the Skyans want to level the planet, and I no longer have the power to stop them. I'm not one of them anymore. I'm their enemy.
Who can blame them for wanting you dead? All these elaborate schemes, all that effort, for such a long time.
Well, that's the price of eternal life, and I'm paying it now.
And so is everyone else, you bastard. You're nothing but a murderer.
Maybe. But the Skyanids are far worse. Just think of the sheer scale of what they're doing.
And what about what we did in those converters? Squeezing the Elex out of people.
What is it you want, Jax? Justice? World peace? What's that compared to standing before God and being granted eternal life?
You've done nothing but lie and manipulate me. Well, I'm done. The super soldier you bred to serve you quits right here and now.
There's no need for us to be at odds, Jax.
Of course there is. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Fine, if that's the way you want it. Just don't expect me to give up without a fight. If I win, I promise to honor your legacy. Your work will not have been in vain.
Enough talking. Let's end this now.
As you wish.
Big mistake! Shit!
Damn it. That son of a bitch. Doesn't matter. I need to keep going. Otherwise, there'll be nothing left to fight for. Okay. I can't get this idea of DNA replication out of my head. If it's all true, then who or what am I? Am I some kind of clone? Am I under Dawkins' control? It doesn't feel like it. I mean, I still have free will, don't I?
Probability of survival critically low.